Hello guys, welcome to the video. In this one, I want to show you how to add movement of the camera by holding the wheel on your mouse. I don't really think it's necessary, but still I want to show you how to do that. Now we're going to go to the script that I just moved away over here, and we need a bunch of variables that we can use. So maybe somewhere here, header, mouse movement, details. Then we need serialized field, private float. Can we just maybe let's do mouse movement speed equals to, I don't know, 5. And we're gonna put it together and just do header for movement details. Yeah, that's better. All right. Then let's go and make a method somewhere below over here. Private void handle mouse movement. So we're gonna do if input get mouse button down, and I'm gonna use number 2, that is for the middle mouse. So if that was pressed, we're gonna store the last mouse position, and I forgot to make a variable for that. Let's go and make private vector 3 last mouse position. And also we need private vector 3 mouse movement velocity equals to vector 3 dot 0, like that. Okay, let's go back to the method now. We're gonna type last mouse position equals to input mouse position. Then if input get mouse button number 2 for the wheel button. So if we hold in the button, we're gonna have vector 3, and this one gonna be different in the position of the mouse when we clicked it and what is it right now. So this could be named as something like, let's name it as position difference. And it's gonna be equals to input mouse position minus last mouse position. Then we want to have vector 3 move right. That's going to be equals to transform.right multiplied by minus position difference dot x. And we're doing minus because we want to have it sort of like reverse. You'll see what I mean by that. And let's multiply it by mouse movement speed and by time dot delta time. Then we want to have same for forward. So we're gonna do private vector 3 move forward equals to transform.forward multiplied by minus position difference dot y movement speed and time dot delta time. Then we want to ignore y on both of them. So we're gonna do move right dot y equals to 0, move forward dot y equals to 0. And after that, we're gonna have vector 3 movement equals to move right plus move forward. After that, we need to adjust target position. So we're going to do vector 3 target position equals to transform.position plus movement. And lastly, we're going to do transform position equals to vector 3 smooth dump from a transform position to a target position with a ref mouse movement velocity and smooth time. And we want to take last mouse position and make it equals to input mouse position just so we can register it. Now, what did we do here? Well, it can be a bit confusing, but honestly, it's not. We get in direction. Actually, let's go and see how it works first. We're gonna just call it in the update. Handle mouse movement. Let's save it. Let's go back to Unity. Gonna hit the play button. Yeah, so now I can hold the button, the middle one, and I can move around like that. Wait, moves only vertically. What is happening? Does not move horizontally. Why not? I think I did make a mistake. Oh, yes. Over here it should be move right plus move forward. Okay, let's save this. Let's go back. Play mode. And now I can rotate the camera, and if I want to, I can hold the wheel and move like that, or like that, or like that, or like that. Basically allows me to do movement in a similar way to what we have in Unity with a wheel on the mouse, right? Like a hand tool. Very nice one. Now, how does it work? As you can see, when I'm moving up, it moves backwards. When I move down, it moves forward. I move to the left, it moves to the right, and the opposite. That happens because we're doing minus over here to revert the movement to make it work like it works in Unity. If you don't like that, you just remove the minus here, and it's gonna work differently. Let's do this. Let's save it and let's see how it works right now. All right, now I can hold the mouse, move up, and I'm moving up. So now it sort of follows the mouse instead of doing the reverse movement. If you like it, you can keep it. That is up to you. Personally, me, I feel like it's weird. That's not how it usually works. So we're gonna do minus here. We could also multiply it by -1, actually. Okay, so what we're doing? We're getting a difference between mouse position and last mouse position to learn how big was the movement of the mouse. And then we can use this difference in the later calculations. For example, in the move right, we're using transform.right to ensure that movement is strictly horizontal. In this case, it's a right direction of the camera. Then we're using position difference to determine the direction and magnitude of the movement. It's going to be based on the mouse movement, and that's why we're using position difference. Also, we make it negative, so it is inversed. Then we multiply what we have with the mouse movement speed to sort of make the movement stronger, to make it noticeable. And then finally we use time.delta time to ensure that movement is frame rate independent. And basically this how this line of code works. Same goes for move forward. We're doing the same, but for forward movement, then we take move right and move forward, and we make their y equals to 0, so we can ignore movement on the y because we don't want to have vertical movement for the camera. Then we combine them, and then we update target position by taking transform position and adding movement we just calculated. And after that, as we did before, we use smooth dump to make this movement smooth and nice. We take transform position as a current position, target position as a position where we need to move. We give this method a reference mouse movement velocity, so method can use it and edit velocity at the same time, and we give it a smooth time so it's nice and pretty. And after that we take last mouse position and make it equals to input mouse position, just so we can update the mouse position. All right, I guess this is basically it. This is how it works, and thank you so much for paying attention. Now let's go to the next video.